AJ the storyteller, bright and kind, whispering worlds where dreamers find. Barista Vera, oh, 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 Vera.
Vera, I'm glad you're here. Come on, let's head upstairs. We're using the sitting room upstairs strictly for special guests like you.
Special guests, huh? All right, lead the way.
Of course, right this way.
Where's your mom?
She's upstairs as well. She'll join us soon. Let's go. Please, have a seat.
Thank you. Good evening, madam. Good evening.
Thank you. This view is incredible, isn't it?
It's absolutely breathtaking. So beautiful.
Just like you.
Oh, stop it.
Welcome, my dear. We are so glad to have you.
Thank you, Ma. It's an honor to be here.
The dinner day finally came. It was not just dinner. It was an assessment. At the head of the table sat Mrs. Adeyemi, poised, dignified, a woman whose presence alone commanded respect. She was not merely a mother, she was a woman of status, intelligence, and influence. Beside her sat her son, Frank. Calm on the outside, but watching. Carefully. And then there was Vera. Composed. Refined. Unshaken. A woman who carried her confidence quietly, not loudly, not desperately, but with earned grace. Mrs. Adeyemi lifted her glass slightly, her eyes resting on Vera. She welcomed her warmly, but with depth. She thanked her, not casually, but with the precision of an educated woman acknowledging excellence. She spoke of strategy, discipline, courage. And as she spoke, Vera did not glow with pride. She simply nodded. Humble. Measured.
Thank you, Ma. I was simply doing my job.
No, my dear, not simply. Excellence is never simple. You saved a company many believed was already lost. That requires intellect and courage.
And Frank. Frank watched Vera the way a man watches something rare, not just impressed by her intelligence, but drawn to her strength. Then came the question, who are you beyond the courtroom? The room shifted. The air softened. And Vera, without dramatics, without self-pity, began to unfold her story.
Tell me, Vera, who are you beyond the courtroom?
All right, ma'am. I lost my parents when I was 10. My grandmother raised me. She became my entire world.
Your grandmother shaped you into this? A barrister of such caliber?
Yes, Ma. From primary school through university, she made sure my education was never compromised.
And how did she manage such responsibility alone?
Before my father passed, he made certain provisions for us. My grandmother managed them wisely and ensured my education was never interrupted. She was disciplined and determined.
That is admirable.
Yes, ma'am.
And then Vera said something that changed the temperature of the table.
Today, I make sure she lives comfortably. It is the least I can do.
There was silence after that. Not awkward silence. Respectful silence. And in that silence, Frank looked at her differently. This was no longer admiration for a brilliant lawyer. This was pride. Something deeper. And that is when he spoke. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But with weight. Not many people carry their success with that kind of gratitude. His voice was calm, but there was something in it. Something protective. Something personal. Mrs. Adeyemi turned her head slowly toward her son. She heard it. Not the words, but the tone. A mother always hears the shift in her child's voice, even when no one else does. Then she looked back at Vera. This time, not just evaluating a barrister, but observing a woman who had quietly captured her son's attention. Strength shaped you, she said thoughtfully. And Vera met her eyes without fear. Life had to. No apology. No arrogance. Just fact. And in that moment, Mrs. Adeyemi understood two things. First, Vera was not ordinary. Second, Frank could no longer look at Vera the same way. Dinner continued. But something had shifted. And only a mother could see it.
Oh, oh, story shine. Stay with me, this tale is mine.
To our continued success.
To our success.
Ma'am, the dessert is ready.
Good job, Faith. Thank you.
The pleasure is mine, ma'am. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for the next episode.
Okoro, you must have lost your mind. And nobody like you dragging my name before a judge? How dare you? Justice? Justice listens to men like me. You have made a dangerous mistake.
Before, he would complain but still stay hopeful. After meeting Vera, the complaints increased and the effort decreased. He's already in love with her. What? The cracks were already there. He's been saying Benita doesn't really show up for him. When he needs her most, she doesn't support him emotionally.